Hey guys, how's it going? So this will be the first of a few videos in which I review most of the Spider-Man movies. I'm going to be reviewing Spider-Man, Spider-Man 2, and Spider-Man 3, and then as well as Spider-Man Homecoming coming out actually tonight. But I'm going to be seeing it on Saturday, and I thought, I haven't seen these Spider-Man movies in a while. Why not give them a watch? And yeah, so I'm going to be reviewing the Sam Rami trilogy, I guess. I'm not going to deal with the Amazing Spider-Man movies because those aren't as good, and I don't really care to watch those before I see Spider-Man Homecoming. But I really do want to check out these Sam Raimi movies before I head to the theater to see Spider-Man Homecoming. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and review Spider-Man. Now, Spider-Man was one of the few movies I would always watch as a kid with my dad. Even though it was PG-13, I would still sit down with him and watch all these cool, web-slinging Spider-Man things that he would do, and watching it now as, a cinephile and a critic, I actually got to sit down and look at what was good and what was not so good about the movie, and I feel like this movie is a great first origin story of Peter Parker. I haven't really read the comics of Spider-Man, but I'm pretty sure that they nailed it with, the spider biting him and whatnot. And also, the thing I can praise most about this movie is its fight sequences. Its fight sequences throughout this movie are really intense and make your eyes glued to the screen. It was really good. I also have to praise this movie for its score. I forget who composed it, but the score is fantastic in this movie. It really fits well. It fit well with all the scenes that it was shown through. It also had great production design as well, where, all the sequences, the Oscorp fair, whatever, and then the ending fight sequence in that, not graveyard area, but, stony area, wherever that was, I don't know, but it looked really good as well. And it was a very interesting movie. It kept me watching throughout most of the runtime, and it was a very enjoyable movie. This movie does have some problems, though, that I found. The special effects don't hold up. When Spider-Man's, it wasn't when he was in his suit, but when Peter Parker first was hopping over buildings, it just did not look good. And yeah, just things like that didn't look good. Hobgoblin was riding through all those balloons, and it just didn't look good. But yeah, a lot of the special effects don't really hold up to 2017. And there was also some over-the-top acting, especially from Aunt May, as well as, some Green Goblin. Was it Green Goblin? I think it was Green Goblin. Especially I think it was especially from Aunt May, where it kind of went over the top for me. It's like, this is too much for me. And a lot of the scenes do drag on for 5 to 7 minutes, and it's just, I wanted to get on to the next scene, to keep the story progressing, and like I said, a lot of the scenes do drag on. It just didn't really work for me. So overall, this movie is really, really good. Great first installment in all these Spider-Man movies, and I'm gonna have to watch this movie again sometime in the future. It's a really good movie, and I'm gonna have to give Spider-Man 8.5 out of 10. Really, really good movie. I definitely did enjoy it. Next, I'm going to be watching Spider-Man 2, which I am really excited for because that's a lot of people's favorite Spider-Man movie. And yeah, I can't wait to watch that. And yeah, that's it for this video. I'll see you guys next time.